We will start with the reactions of alcohols. We are done with preparation methods. If you take alcohol as a substrate, it can have its reaction in two different ways. Either the alcohol can act as an acid or the alcohol can act as a base. If the alcohol is acting as an acid, it will furnish H positive. If the alcohol is acting as a base, you should not say it will give OH minus, it will be acting as a Lewis base. Oxygen के ऊपर जो lone pair है, that lone pair can be given to some Lewis acid. Okay, so in that case, it will be acting as Lewis base, but the net result is breaking off that R bond O. Okay, if it is acting as an acid, you will be having the breaking of O bond H, R bond O bond H. ये वाला bond break करके you will get RO minus plus H positive. If it is acting as a base, I can say it can act as either Lewis base or Bronsted-Lowry base, where it will be accepting H positive. Bronsted base. Lowry Bronsted base, where it will be accepting H positive. Once it accepts H positive, ये जो OH जो initially poor leaving group था, now it will be converting into good leaving group. So this will eventually converts into R positive plus H2O और होगा क्या? The net result is like ये जो O bond H है, sorry R bond O है ना, वही break कर रहा हूँ. Okay. It will not break as R positive plus OH minus जैसा नहीं रहेगा. It will break as R positive. Suppose if it is able to form stable carbocation, तब वो directly break हो क्या carbocation मिलेगा, नहीं तो reaction के time पे R bond O break हो जाएगा simultaneous steps में. Okay. Is this clear? First, we will see the reactions of alcohol as a base. Then we will see the reactions of alcohol as an acid. उसमें पहला dehydration reactions. What is the product of dehydration reactions of alcohols? Everyone in the lecture?
हाँ sir.
Yeah, I'm asking what is the product of dehydration reactions of alcohols? Final product क्या है उसका?
Ketones and aldehydes.
Ketones and aldehydes. Dehydration of alcohols will give you alkenes.
हाँ सर, वो डायोल्स के लिए था.
Dehydration of alcohols will give you alkenes. Different reagents है. All these are different dehydrating reagents. In सब cases में आप लोग को final product जो है, you will get alkene RCH double bond CH2. In first two reactions, you will get Jaidev product as the major product. And in the first reaction, acid catalyzed dehydration of alcohol is always even. This is always even. In the second reaction, you will have E2. In the third reaction, third, fourth, fifth जो reactions है, all those are gaseous phase reactions. If you are having gaseous phase reaction, what is the mechanism? E1 or E2?
E2.
E2, because in gaseous phase there is no possibility for the formation of ions. If there is no formation of ions, it will undergo mechanism E2. Okay. So बाकी सब जो भी है, in fact ये जो P2O5 के साथ भी at very high temperatures, all of them are gaseous phase reactions. सारे. So all of them are E2. गैसेस फेज होने की वजह से सारे के सारे E2 है. ओके. याद क्या रखना है आप लोग को? With thorium oxide and POCl3, with THO2 and POCl3, the product is according to Hoffman. मतलब less substituted alkene will be the major product. बाकी सब के साथ Jaidev alkene. With first acid catalyzed dehydration of alcohols, there will be formation of carbocation. Rearrangements होने के बाद आप लोग को Jaidev alkene बनाना है. बाकी सब में E2 रिएक्शन होने की वजह से there is no rearrangement. जो most stable alkene होगा P2O5 Al2O3 के साथ वो बनाओ. जो least stable alkene होगा THO2 and POCl3 के साथ वो बनाओ. Mark the products for these questions. Mark the products. Just mark the major product. हो गया? With concentrated H2SO4 पहले आपको क्या बनेगा? There will be formation of this carbocation. First you will get this intermediate, a carbocation. This is a 2-degree carbocation. You can have rearrangements to form 3-degree carbocation. So there will be 1,2 hydride shift, which will lead to the formation of a 3-degree carbocation. इसके अंदर से elimination होके you will get the major product as ये वाला ना, okay? Which THO2 it will be Hoffman alkene. E2 there won't be any formation of carbocation, so double bond C. Which with Al2O3 again ZCO alkene without any rearrangement, so यहाँ पे मिलेगा with POCl3 again it is Hoffman alkene without any rearrangements, यहाँ पे मिलेगा. Are the products clear?
Sir.
Okay. Next set of reactions, substitution reactions. Even in this case, you will be breaking R bond O. Okay, the substitution reactions of alcohols to give alkyl halides already हमने पढ़ा था, already हमने एक मार्क किया था reaction का set. ROH, if you want to convert that into alcohol, you have different reagents. You can either use HX or you can use PX3 or you can use PX5. You can use SOCl2 or SOBr2. Or you can use SOCl2 in the presence of pyridine. Help me out with the products. Sub में the product is RX. The byproduct in this case is H2O, and the mechanism can be SN1 or SN2. उसके बारे में लिखेंगे. PX3 के साथ the byproducts are POX3 plus HX. Sorry, ये PX5 के साथ, right? PX3 के साथ the byproduct is H3PO3. With PX5 it will be POX3 POX3 plus HX. With SOCl2 it is SO2 gaseous plus HCl gaseous. As the formed products are gases, SOCl2 के साथ you can form pure RX. SOCl2 in the presence of pyridine, you will get SOCl2 plus HCl as byproducts, and this process is also called as Darzin's process or Darzin's reaction. Okay. With HX, the mechanism can be either SN1 or SN2. With the PX3 and PX5, the mechanisms are SN2. With only SOCl2, it is SNI mechanism. I indicates substitution nucleophilic with internal retention. With SOCl2 in the presence of pyridine, you will get again SN2 reaction. Okay. Suppose if I give you a question, carbon, pH, hydrogen, C2H5, OH. Mark the products with SOCl2, SOCl2 in the presence of pyridine. Mark the products. हो गया?
हाँ सर.
हाँ.
Okay. With SOCl2 क्या करना है? You have a retention product. So जिस साइड से आएगा बाहर उसी साइड पे Cl जाके लगेगा because of the SNI mechanism. SOCl2 के साथ SNI in so you will get carbon, pH, यहाँ पे हाइड्रोजन, यहाँ पे C2H5 और यहाँ पे OH, sorry यहाँ पे you will get Cl. Okay, with SOCl2 in the presence of pyridine you will get the inversion product SN2 हुआ है ना, so यहाँ पे Cl आ जाएगा, ये pH, C2H5 and here you will get hydrogen. Okay, आप लोग को डायरेक्टली ऐसा ही कभी कभी ऐसा ही डायरेक्ट नहीं दिखेगा, pH कभी कभी यहाँ पे करके कुछ वो जो बॉन्ड्स है उनको रीअरेंज करके दे सकता है प्रोडक्ट में. तब क्या करना है, इसका कॉन्फ़िगरेशन इसका कॉन्फ़िगरेशन करने के बाद अगर ये R है तो SOCl2 के साथ रिएक्शन ये कंपाउंड भी R होना चाहिए. SOCl2 pyridine के साथ रिएक्ट होने से अगर ये R है तो ये वाला कंपाउंड S होना चाहिए. You need to know how to assign R and S configuration. ये तो आप लोग को सब लोग को आता है ना?
हाँ.
ओके, सो हो जाएगा. कभी कभी ऐसे डायरेक्ट नहीं दिखेगा, डायरेक्ट नहीं दिखा तो आप लोग को कॉन्फ़िगरेशन देख के या लिख के क्रॉस चेक करना पड़ेगा. नेक्स्ट reactions of ROH as an acid. First one, reaction with metals. Any acid on reaction with metals, what will happen? Any acid on reaction with metal, what will happen?
Hydride form.
Hydride form नहीं होगा. Acid on an acid is one which gives you H positive. A metal is one which is a source of free electrons. So that H positive will accept an electron. 2 H positive plus 2 electrons will give you H2. So there will be liberation of hydrogen gas. Okay, whenever you add acid to any metal, there will always be liberation of hydrogen gas. ये जो alcohol है, as it can act as an acid, it can also liberate hydrogen gas. ROH plus sodium, it will give you RO minus plus Na positive plus half mole of hydrogen gas. Okay, this is called as sodium alkoxide. हुआ क्या? ये जो ROH है, this has given you H positive. ये जो metal है, it will liberate electrons. H positive plus electrons gives rise to H2 gas. Okay. What will be the reactivity order of different alcohols as an acid? Reactivity order of alcohols. 3 degree, 2 degree, 1 degree. And methyl alcohol. Reactivity order of alcohols. बताओ. Which has highest reactivity as an acid? What is the order of acidic strength of these acids? If you have electron releasing groups, what happens to acidic nature? If you have electron releasing groups, what happens to the acidic nature? We know electron releasing groups decreases acidic strength and electron withdrawing group increases acidic strength. So ये जो 3 degree alcohol है, this is 3 degree, this is 2 degree, this is 1 degree, this is methyl. 3 degree alcohol सबसे least, followed by 2 degree, 1 degree. Methyl alcohol is the highest in acidic strength because उसके साथ इसके पास electron releasing group कुछ attached ही नहीं है. Okay. अब ये जो tertiary alcohol है, it having lesser reactivity, it requires a stronger base in order to have a reaction. Okay, so tertiary alcohol के case में rather than using sodium, use potassium. Potassium being stronger base, it will liberate more and more amount of electrons. So those many number of electrons can combine with weak acid tertiary alcohol. I'm writing a statement for that. Tertiary alcohol is having so less reactivity that it is difficult to obtain alkoxide with sodium. So we use more reactive metal potassium for this case. So we use more reactive metal potassium for this case. Okay. If I take alcohol and if I react with NaOH, will it react with it? Alcohol plus NaOH, will it react with it? Is there any reaction between alcohol and NaOH? Anyone? Will there be any reaction between alcohol and NaOH? Is alcohol an acid? If alcohol is an acid, NaOH is a base. Acid और base के बीच में कुछ reaction हो सकता है?
हाँ.
Tell me the products then.
RONA plus H2O.
plus Na
10th class के बच्चों जैसे salt plus H2O वैसे मत बताओ. You are in 12th. You are not realizing that, hence you are not working. RO minus plus H2O. ये जो reaction है, गौरी, will this reaction happen? ये reaction नहीं होगा. This reaction will be predominantly in backward direction because H2O is a stronger acid when compared to ROH. Always a strong acid will be reacting with a strong base to form weak acid and weak base. Okay, RO minus is a stronger base when compared to OH minus because the R में electron releasing group है. Similarly, H2O जो है, already हमने बहुत बार बात किया, water is more acidic than alcohol. Water being more acidic than alcohol, the backward reaction will be predominant when compared to the forward reaction. So we say the alcohols are not soluble in NaOH. If they are not reacting, we will say they are not soluble in NaOH. ये statement हमने reagents and mechanisms chapter में भी पढ़ा. इसलिए we take alcoholic KOH. Alcoholic KOH मतलब जिसमें alcohol का content ज़्यादा होता है. Alcoholic KOH में alcohol का content ज़्यादा होने की वजह से the reaction according to Le-Chatelier's principles it will be driven in forward direction and you will be getting the alkoxide ion which is a stronger base rather than a nucleophile. Then there will be elimination reaction. ROH plus OH minus giving you RO minus plus H2O. ये जो ROH है weak acid, OH minus is weak base. This is strong base and strong acid. Hence the reaction will be predominantly in backward direction. In general, ROH is not soluble in NaOH as reaction is predominantly in backward direction. It can be made to be soluble if ROH is taken in excess. Okay, I hope this point is clear. Next reaction, esterification. Esterification is very important reaction, the mechanism of which we will be seeing in carboxylic acid chapter. अभी के लिए बस reaction लिखेंगे. Acid plus alcohol will always give you ester. If I am taking acid RCOOH and if I am reacting that with alcohol in the presence of an acid catalyst, you will get ester R C double bond O R plus H2O. ये जो particular reaction है, this is the reaction of alcohol as an acid. If it is acting as an acid, it will be giving H. So if you are removing H2O for the preparation of ester, the hydrogen part will be coming from the alcohol and the OH part will be coming from the carboxylic acid. ये आपको थोड़ा odd लगना चाहिए because out of alcohol and acid, carboxylic acid is a stronger acid. So हमको ये expect करना चाहिए carboxylic acid के अंदर से H आना चाहिए और alcohol के अंदर से OH आना चाहिए. But ऐसा क्यों होता है? It depends upon the mechanism. We will be seeing the mechanism in carboxylic acid chapter. अभी के लिए आप लोग को ये याद रखो, अल्कोहल के अंदर से H आएगा, कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड के अंदर से OH आएगा. Very 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 important. And all esters have some fruity smell. The reaction is also called as Fischer-Spire esterification. Fischer-Spire esterification. Next reaction, tosylation. Tosylation. ये जो particular compound है, Yeah. What I was saying is I'm doing this tosyl reaction, or the importance of the tosyl reaction is, tosylation is, you are converting a very poor leaving group OH into a very good leaving group OTS minus, tosylate anion. ये जो particular reaction है, this reaction is similar to that of reaction with the carboxylic acid derivative. ये जो esterification reaction है ना, esterification reaction you can also do that. मतलब ester can also be formed if you are reacting acid chloride R C double bond O Cl with ROH. Similarly इस reaction में क्या हो रहा है, ये जो tosyl chloride है, this is the derivative of sulfonic acid RSO3H में, if you are replacing OH with Cl, you will get sulfonic acid derivative. Okay. Similarly, if you are having RCOOH, if you are replacing OH with Cl, यो जो acid chloride जो भी है, it is also a carboxylic acid derivative. Okay. So इस particular case में हमको reaction कैसे करवाना है? You need to remove that hydrogen and Cl and इन दोनों के बीच में bond बनाओ. ये जो compound बना है, it can be abbreviated as RO, ये वाला part TS है ना? Okay. In this case, this OTS minus can act as very good leaving group. It is acting as very good leaving group because ये जो OTS है, उसके अंदर जो भी negative charge है, that is resonance stabilized. We know sulfonic acid is the strongest acid among the organic compounds. Reason being, once it gives away the H plus, the conjugate base can be resonance stabilized. ये जो negative charge है, it is distributed on 3 oxygens. Okay. Hence, ये जो particular part है, this is very, very good leaving group. So you can have immediate SN2 reaction or SN1 reaction. SN1 के केस में कार्बोकैटायन बनेगा, SN2 के केस में कार्बोकैटायन नहीं बनेगा. Okay. Is this clear?
Sure.
Next set of reactions, oxidation reactions. Oxidation reactions of alcohols are very, 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 very important. Oxidation. We will be seeing the oxidation reactions of primary alcohols, secondary alcohols, and tertiary alcohols separately. If I'm taking a primary alcohol, one degree alcohol, R, C, OH, hydrogen,
oxidation.
hydrogen. Okay. हमने क्या बात किया? The hydrogens which are attached onto either electronegative element, okay, or the hydrogens which has greater partial positive charge. The hydrogens which has partial positive charge are said to be oxidizable. अभी ये जो particular hydrogen है, these have some partial amount of positive charge because ये जो oxygen it is connected to carbon. Oxygen being more electronegative, it will withdraw electrons according to the inductive effect. As a result, carbon के ऊपर positive charge आ गया है. Because of particular positive charge, it will try to attract electrons from the hydrogen. So उस reason की वजह से इस hydrogen के ऊपर भी positive charge बढ़ेगा. So ये जो particular hydrogens है, the hydrogens which are attached to this carbon are oxidizable hydrogens. These are oxidizable hydrogens. Oxidizable का मतलब क्या है? On oxidation, you need to convert those hydrogens into OH. Okay, suppose initially oxidation करके एक hydrogen जो है उसको OH में convert कर रहा हूँ पहले. So this will be converted into OH. This will be converted into OH. ये वाला hydrogen ऐसा ही रखो. If you see two OH groups on the same carbon atom, always it will be highly unstable. In all those cases, you need to remove H2O. So यहाँ से OH हटाओ, तब यहाँ से H हटाओ. If you are removing H2O, what will be the product? Minus H2O.
Aldehyde.
You will get R C. अभी ऑक्सीजन को बॉन्ड के नुकसान हुआ ना, इसके साथ डबल बॉन्ड बना, R C डबल बॉन्ड O H. Okay, you are getting aldehyde initially. अभी ये जो पर्टिकुलर हाइड्रोजन है, this is also oxidizable. So if you are doing further oxidation, you will get R C double bond O. You need to convert that H into OH. So you are getting carboxylic acid. So it depends upon the oxidizing agents whether you get an aldehyde or you get a carboxylic acid. If the oxidizing agent is very, very strong, the end product will be carboxylic acid. If you are having some other reagents, then you will get aldehyde. We will see the reagents which will give you aldehyde and which will give you carboxylic acid. Okay. ठीक है. We are having R CH2 OH. First reagent is alkaline KMnO4. Alkaline KMnO4. It will convert the 1 degree alcohol into carboxylic acid. As the medium is alkaline, और जो carboxylic acid जो भी बनेगा, it will be converting into anion. RCOH बनेगा, but alkaline solution होने की वजह से OH plus देके it will be converting into RCO minus. And the byproducts are MnO2 plus H2O. MnO2 is a precipitate having brown color. Okay. And alkaline KMnO4 जो भी है, it has purple color, purple pink. It will be becoming colorless. इसका जो purple pink color है, during the reaction it will be becoming colorless, or you will be having a brown precipitate. इसके साथ साथ और एक लिख रहा हूं, I'm adding a symbol positive. A positive का मतलब क्या है समझाता हूं. Next acidic K2Cr2O7. एक पॉइंट याद रखना, ये जो पोटेशियम डाइक्रोमेट है, it can act as oxidizing agent only in acidic medium. Okay, so if you are adding dichromate, which is orange in color, always the medium has to be acidic. In neutral or basic medium, it will not act as oxidizing agent. Okay, as the solution is acidic, the formed carboxylic acid will be in the form of RCOH. Anion form में नहीं रहेगा. The other byproducts are Cr2 SO4 thrice, which is green in color, plus K2SO4 plus H2O. इस particular case में भी I am adding a symbol positive. Plus मतलब it will be doing some other thing. वो क्या करेगा देखते हैं. Next reagent, CrO3 plus aqueous H2SO4 in the presence of acetone. CrO3 plus aqueous H2SO4 plus acetone, also called as Jones reagent. Also called as Jones reagent. Even in this case, you will get carboxylic acid, RCOOH. नेगेटिव. इसके जैसा ही हमारे पास और एक रिएजेंट है which is called as Collins reagent. Which is CrO3 plus CH2Cl2 in pyridine. This will convert the 1-degree alcohol RCH2OH into aldehyde RCHO. And इसके लिए भी I am adding minus. Okay. Next reagent PCC. PCC मतलब pyridinium chlorochromate. Pyridinium chlorochromate. Even with this, the product is RCHO, aldehyde. Or you can also add PDC, which is called as pyridinium dichromate. इसके साथ भी the product is RCHO. Copper by delta 350 to 400 degrees C. The product is aldehyde RCHO. ये 3 cases में भी you have ऐसा नेगेटिव माइनस जैसा कुछ मार्क कर रहा हूँ. Okay, these are the reagents. एक बार और reagent को एनालाइज करते देखो. With alkaline K1O4 HDK2Cr2O7 Jones reagent, you are getting carboxylic acid. With Collins reagent, PCC, PDC and copper by heat, copper by delta, you are getting RCHO. If you can observe, ये जो K1O4 और copper को हटा के rest all other oxidizing agents are having chromium. This is CrO3. Here also Collins reagent also you have CrO3. PCC, pyridinium chlorochromate. PDC, pyridinium dichromate. So in बाकी 4 reagent ये वाला HDK2Cr2O7, बाकी 5 reagents में you are having chromium, and the oxidation state of chromium in all these compounds is +6. So I can say chromium +6 salts are very good oxidizing agents. And if I am taking those chromium +6 salts in aqueous medium, the final product is carboxylic acid. देखो HDK2Cr2O7. You will be taking this in an aqueous medium. CrO3 plus aqueous H2SO4. So you are having an aqueous medium. Okay. If you are taking a chromium +6 salts in aqueous medium, they will be converting the 1-degree alcohol into carboxylic acid, RCOH. If you are taking the same chromium +6 salts in anhydrous medium, PCC, इसमें कुछ पानी नहीं है, PDC, इसमें भी कुछ पानी नहीं है, CrO3 plus CH2Cl2 plus pyridine, there is no aqueous solution. Okay, so बाकी सब में you are having an anhydrous medium where the product is RCHO. So आप लोग ऐसा याद रखना, chromium +6 salts in aqueous medium will give you carboxylic acid. Chromium +6 salts in anhydrous medium will give you aldehyde. इन पहले दो रिएक्शंस में there can be some change which you can observe based on the color. Alkaline KM1O4 is purple pink. After reaction, it will become colorless. K2Cr2O7 is orange. After reaction, it will become colorless. You will be seeing a green precipitate of Cr2SO4 thrice and MnO2 brown precipitate. Okay? क्लियर है? ये जो प्लस और माइनस है, ये साइंस क्या इंडिकेट करता है? Alkaline KM1O4 and K2Cr2O7 are very strong oxidizing agents. Okay? They can even affect the pi bond. जो हमने alkenes और alkynes का reactions में देखा. Alkenes के केस में alkaline KM1O4 K2Cr2O7 ऐड करते समय क्या करेंगे? You will be breaking both the bonds. Whenever you are breaking a bond, you will be adding one OH. If you are breaking two bonds, you will be adding two OH. Okay? So ये दो क्या करता है? They can even affect the pi bond. These things doesn't affect the pi bond. समझ में आया?
सर फिर से एक बार बताओ।
बता रहा हूँ, लिख रहा हूँ, देखो पॉइंट लिख रहा हूँ. Conditions that permit the easy isolation of aldehydes in good yield. The easy isolation of aldehydes in good yield by oxidation of primary alcohols employ various chromium +6 oxidation state, chromium 6 oxidation state species as the oxidant in anhydrous medium. There won't be any water in anhydrous medium. ऑब्जर्व करो, CrO3 plus aqueous H2SO4 जो है वो aqueous medium है, hence the final product is carboxylic acid. Collins reagent which has anhydrous medium CrO3 plus CH2Cl2 plus pyridine, it is converting 1 degree alcohol into aldehyde. PCC, there is no water. PDC, again there is no water. You are getting 1 degree alcohol converting into aldehyde, RCHO. Okay? इनके अलावा मैं इधर कुछ लिखा था प्लस और नेगेटिव साइंस करके, उसके बारे में भी लिखते हैं. If the medium is aqueous, we get carboxylic acids. उसके अलावा प्लस का मतलब क्या है और माइनस का मतलब क्या है? और जो प्लस है, प्लस का मतलब they can even oxidize olefinic bonds. Olefinic bonds मतलब double and triple bonds. They can even oxidize double or triple bonds. माइनस का मतलब they doesn't oxidize, मतलब वो जो double and triple bonds है they won't be affected. Doesn't oxidize olefinic bonds. ऑक्सीडाइज ओलेफिनिक बॉन्ड्स का मतलब क्या है? आई एम गिविंग वन एग्जांपल. RCH double bond CH bond R dash. If you are adding alkaline K1O4 or K2Cr2O7, ऑलरेडी ये रिएक्शन हमने alkenes चैप्टर में पढ़ा है. होगा क्या? ब्रेक बोथ द बॉन्ड्स. whenever you are breaking one bond you will be attaching one OH. अगर दो बॉन्ड्स ब्रेक कर रहे हैं तो दो OH अटैच करो. ओके, 2 OH ग्रुप्स ऑन द सेम कार्बन एटम अनस्टेबल होता है ना, so they will convert into
हाँ
R C double bond OH R C double bond OH. अब ये जो हाइड्रोजन है ये वो ऑक्सीडाइजेबल है, so further it will be converting into RCOH. यहाँ पे भी RCOH. This is what I meant by oxidizing olefinic bonds. मतलब वो जो पर्टिकुलर कंपाउंड है उसके अंदर अल्कोहल्स के साथ साथ आप लोग को कुछ पाई बॉन्ड्स भी दिख रहे हैं, तो वो सारा बॉन्ड्स भी ब्रेक कर लो. ब्रेक करके अटैच OH एंड मार्क रेस्पेक्टिव प्रोडक्ट्स. इज दिस क्लियर?
हाँ सर.
ये टेबल बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. यू नीड टू मेमोराइज दिस टेबल. पूरा याद हो जाना चाहिए. ओके, ठीक है. वी विल कंटिन्यू इन द नेक्स्ट लेक्चर. वी विल डू सम क्वेश्चंस ऑन दिस पर्टिकुलर ऑक्सीडेशन. ये तो प्राइमरी अल्कोहल्स के लिए देखा. सेकेंडरी अल्कोहल्स में क्या होगा, टर्शियरी अल्कोहल्स में क्या होगा, उसके बाद कुछ क्वेश्चंस देखते हैं. ऑक्सीडेशन पार्ट इज नॉट ओवर येट. अभी हमने स्टार्ट किया. ओके we will continue in the next lecture. Thank you.